I'm back. Camera seems to be doing something a little weirder now, but let's deal with that. Okay.
Previously during the investigation.
Hopefully this sorts out many of our issues. Frame rate's back to being nice and smooth. Okay, that was where it worked before.
These girls, Zack. Do you see the resemblance? Anna, Becky. She looks like Diane. And Carol. Zack, look.
I don't like that.
Emily.
It's pretty blurry. Not the statues. Alright. Zombie time. High quality beef. Wait, I just got a new bag. Why can't I carry the beef in my beef pouch? Why are the zombies not coming up out of these things? I don't like that. Here's a door. Oh. Well, why even let me think I can go through that door? Oh. Oh, I see. It's an arena. Is that it? Is it just the 3? Wow. How challenging. Okay. Four zombies? 5? Turkey sandwich? I don't know, it wasn't in a locker. I haven't had a profiling thing yet, so I'm not sure why I'm in this netherverse. I still want to know why this happened. Don't like the look of this. There's no way to open this one. What do you mean there's no way to open it? There's a doorknob right there. Ah! Why is that happening? Just to have a jump scare? Alright, can I use the toolbox now? Yay! Oh, it's mandatory for all field agents to carry. Are you carrying your 9mm FBI custom? No. Why not? I don't know why we have 5.56 ammo. Well, that away. Well, I know we're changing our suit for sure. Yeah. Our phone in here? Yes. What? Gimme. Give item. Didn't see the one behind you. Where's the glass breaking? And then still there. What do you think that was? Not good news. Guy's wearing a bolo tie. Baseball bat. Don't need those. More 5.56 ammo. Michael, did you padlock the rooms? Good. sure to hide the key behind the riddles, like I said. And then there'll be no way for him to progress without... Oh, he shot him. Well, that's disappointing. Is this a different room than I was in before? It must be, because I don't remember that before. Remember when you go to the store and you're looking at which first aid kit to buy, and they have different sizes. If you get the big one, that means you'll be able to treat bigger injuries. That's how it works. I know it just looks like it comes with more band-aids, but the more band-aids you have, the bigger the injury you can treat. Oh, this one has red sparklies, so it must be where we... Oh, good. More game. And zombies? I can't actually move them, so it's not me. Ah, yes. The illusion of choice. Oh, is it going to be 3 zombies again? Oh, no.
Yes, bullseye.
Oh, there's 3.
Amazing.
Oh, I see a 4th. Ooh. Oh, might be up to 6. Oh, even more. Look at that. Look at them with their proper wave room. Someone decided we should have a challenge. Well, look at that. I wonder if they'll ever do that again. I've already... Okay. So...
Huh?
Uh-huh. Psycho Mantis.
Emily! At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love. Stop!
Why did York's dad in the 60s or whatever have a laser-sighted
Zack.
357?
Did you see that? I must be getting tired.
Yeah, not that tired, but... Oh. Ah, should I push this big red button? Oh, there's 2 big red buttons. Which one do I push? Oh, do I have to push both? What a puzzle. look at this place.
Hmm?
Uh-huh. Oh. Well, you don't look like a Bond villain at all, Harry. Oh, Harry's a coder. He's just compiling. Okay, look, I know more screens equal better, but you're supposed to have them, like, right next to
Zack.
each other so you can see them all.
Looks like we're out of the countryside and back in civilization.
Welcome, Mr. Morgan. Thank you for coming.
Welcome, York.
I brought the documents. Just what is going on in here?
I warned you about haste. Take it slow. You'll lose sight of what's important if you just rush past it.
Are you still talking
As
about
an agent of the
your
FBI,
rodents revenge game?
I'm sure you know. So many people have got it all wrong. They think speed is the key. That being first is the best. They want speed and are satisfied with what the speed brings. Even if it means that they miss so much on the way, they don't even see that. I see everything that they don't. From here, I see it all. Then, when the time comes, I make use of what I've seen. I can get whatever I want.
What
in
is
this
it
way.
you've seen?
Anything at all.
Even Battletoads.
You're certainly talkative today, Harry. But I didn't come here for a business lecture. Tell me everything you know.
Speed is not important. Timing is what is important. Timing. York, you have a natural gift for waiting for the correct timing. Just be careful.
Well, it's because I have a
that
little
your
thing that
haste
tells me
does
when
not
to be somewhere at the
ruin
right time.
everything. That will be vital to solving the current case at hand. York, I know more than you think, but less than what you hope. One,
What?
you have Nick in custody.
That's not.
Two, Thomas is
Those are
missing.
not particularly secret pieces of
Three,
information.
Carol has a locket that belongs to the murderer. I also know that this case revolves around the red seeds.
Well, you already told me that.
But that's about it.
So you've got an inside line on police information.
That reminds me. The victims' tongues were cut out, weren't they? But that's only a minor point. Don't let the shocks blind you to what's more important. That's another.
More
business
accurately, the
tip.
tongues were bitten
Harry,
off.
I'm impressed. You gather information really well. You hacked into the FBI network, too. Amazing.
The
But I didn't come
FBI
here to hear
network.
this.
Although you should probably tell someone
Then
about
let
that.
us close the business seminar. It's time for a history lesson
Oh,
instead.
good. You know what? I'm fine, as long as Michael isn't here to tell it to me.
I remember it as though it were yesterday, if you'll pardon the
Do you
cliche.
remember yesterday like it was
It was
in
dark,
Sepia the
rainy,
film
and a
grand?
foggy night. My parents, who normally got along, were fighting over something. My father was blaming my mother, it seemed.
Why did you turn on the
So I left the house and headed for the clock tower.
Oh, that's your first
There
mistake.
was a party being held that day to celebrate the tower's completion. I wanted to see the town from above, and so I decided
Lightning
to
was
climb
going to
the
strike
tower.
it. And, the some guy had run a line from the top of the tower
Curious child.
down to some
Saw
kind
me
of green
construct day after day. I'm not sure why, but I was really drawn to the tower in some way. And that's why I knew. From the pit in the theater, there's a path to the clock tower. They were just cleaning up after the party, so it was easy to get into the theater. I used the secret passage to sneak into the tower.
Did you grow up in the 1920s, Harry?
But when I reached the top, I saw something very strange.
Also, you said you were with your parents. You were like a child.
There were soldiers there, all wearing gas masks. I moved closer and saw that they were fiddling with some kind of device. The device was emitting purple smoke outside. Just then, for the first time, the bell rang throughout the tower. I reacted with fear, left the tower as fast as I could. When I got outside again, the purple fog was spreading. I covered my nose and mouth and ran home.
You can't go all the way home without breathing.
The number of times the bell rang. After the 12th time, the bell did not stop ringing. It rang a loud 13th time.
Harry, why is there scratches
I got back
under
into town to see another,
rain film?
even more disturbing sight. The people were attacking, killing each other, rampaging as though insane.
Thanksgiving.
One man, dressed in a red raincoat, was particularly strong.
I thought nobody in the town had raincoats.
In an instant, I, too, started to feel a violent hate boiling up inside me. I tried, but was unable to suppress it. One word resonated through my head. Kill! 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 Without thinking, I took a branch and attacked
That's
the
not a
man in the
branch.
raincoat.
That's a pipe.
For a moment, I didn't know what was occurring. The face beneath the hood was that of my father, painted with an expression I had never seen before. Hatred and angst. He clearly saw me, but that did not stop him from attacking me. I fell to the ground.
Hold on a second. Sorry about that.
The next day, the town was overrun by military personnel.
I
That's
kind of
when
missed
the
a bit
gag
of that.
order was issued. Talking about the incident was unappreciated, a taboo. But even still, people stopped going outside when it rained. Country folk
There's
are
a
very
story.
patriotic.
What?
We never tell our children about what happened. But these things find a way out of even the tightest of lips, in parts. People only speak of the killer in the red raincoat, which is where the legend of the raincoat killer comes from.
Quite a story.
It's a lot of people dying.
After the incident, the gas seeped into the soil of the town. today when it rains, a minute amount is released.
Is that why I keep hallucinating?
That's why I never take my mask off when I'm outside. This town is dirty, York.
If what you say is true, then the killer is someone who is badly affected when it rains.
Am I killing people when it
You
rains?
need to draw the conclusions, not I. I have no conclusions.
Is there a connection between the red seeds and the gas, then?
This is just my own presumption. The seeds and the gas have a similar effect on our nervous systems. I believe someone figured that out and decided to use it. Or it could just be nature's way of getting back at us humans.
Grizish Barkus, rating with party
York.
14.
Good news!
Thank you so much for that.
Hear from George
Welcome.
Soon. They have found Thomas.
Welcome
I'll tell
aboard.
you one last and very important thing. Just as you suspected, everything I have told you is gibberish.
How are you
Never
guys
hacked
doing?
into the FBI server.
Hello there.
I certainly know nothing about the red seeds. I shall thank you for listening to an old man babble on.
How's it going? How's your stream?
Let me ask you one thing then, Harry. You're a businessman. You must be after something in return for giving me this information.
Going well? Good to hear. Not too bad. I'm doing all right.
York, at times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
Gasp!
That still does not justify murder.
Remember this. Everything changes in
Michael stepping in like a hype man.
There isn't a
My first time
single
playing this?
thing
Yes, it
that can
is.
maintain its shape for eternity. Overlook this fact, you'll be making a big mistake.
Oh, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that, Nevin Salam. Oh, you're playing through it too? Oh, cool. Oh, first time? Awesome. Yeah. An hour ahead of me. Are you playing on PC as well, or are you using a different version? Oh, you're on PC as well? Are you having yeah, a challenge? Yes. I was gonna ask, yeah. I restarted once today, because of crashes. Not the first time I've had to do that. Yeah, about 45 to 60 minutes. Yeah, some of them are ones I can just restart the game for, and some are ones I have to restart the whole PC for.
York, we found Thomas.
Oh boy.
Ah, he's at his house, right?
How did you know that?
Timing, Emily. Good timing.
Ugh, whatever, just get in. George is heading over there already. Let's get a move on.
I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it
Zack,
as well.
things are finally starting to come together.
I am enjoying the game,
Now is for Thomas
just
to fill
not
in the
some of
blanks
the
in our new legend.
technical hitches that go along with it. Yeah, probably easier to stream from the others. Oh, she's letting me drive. Okay. Yeah, I wish I'd I wish I'd just gotten the Switch version. Emily, your car is slow. I don't have a 360. I guess I do have the PS3 kicking around. But I think even the Switch version is better than this. Oh, how did we do that? Start riding on 2 wheels. Whoa! Sometimes the cutscenes load and you only get subtitles. I have not had that particular problem. I've had some audio cut out before, but not just subtitles. I had one time where the textures on Michael were completely swapped around, so like he was horrifying looking. And one time he was just like a flashing pink ball of light, basically. And once the time when I had to follow Nick in the car, he would just stop and drive around in circles. So that was frustrating. Why? Something to eat. Now's not the time. Oh, jeez. I took the wrong route. Ah, welcome, Magoop. Magoop? Yeah. Welcome. Buying this game first thing tomorrow, said no one ever. Yeah, fair enough. You like my About page? Well, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Welcome aboard. Seriously? What is the point of this fence? George! You could stand under an awning, George. The car physics are definitely weird. Like it handles differently every time I restart.
George, what's happening?
We received an anonymous call.
Thanks for following, Magoo.
Thomas returned home. I sent
Welcome
Emily
to
to
the
get you right away.
No idea who made the call?
No.
Whereabouts am I from?
That's why I
I'm
came on
in
ahead to
BC,
see if the information was correct.
Canada.
A light did come on, but only for a second. I saw a tall male silhouette in the window. It was Thomas.
Okay, I'm going in. You two wait here.
We'll be ready to burst in at any moment. Just
Burst
call
in.
out.
I like how everyone in this town has tactical laser sights on their
Zack.
guns.
It's the same in the countryside after all.
Oh, BC is
Climax of
British
the
Columbia,
investigation is always in
west
that
coast of Canada. Well, welcome from London. It's pretty late for you, I think. Noir music going on. I had to play with mouse and keyboard once because my controller wasn't being recognized. It wasn't particularly great. It was like it was manageable, but it's not as good as controller. I had to get a different Steam controller profile to handle because the default controller profile was not doing shooting combat very well. The song has already finished playing. What was this song? Out of context, press A to return needle is a pretty weird prompt. Yeah, the right stick was not working. Oh, profile. Didn't seem like a profiling section, but guess we're here. Alright, taking off, Evan. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. You have a great night.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
This is probably going to be a short profiling section. Yellow, FBI. I just changed a record. Thomas's Biscuit gets its own trading card. There's a single piece of cherry pie in the fridge. Good. Good, thoroughly polished. Nary a speck of dust. Everyone has the same vegetables on their cutting board in this game. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. Oh, there's a lot more in here. We'll, examine this. A red wig. This confirms our suspicion. Oh, is it Thomas? Because he dressed as the woman in the red wig. Cherry pie or peach cobbler? Yeah. Damn fine coffee and damn fine cherry pie. The image of the raincoat killer just sort of lounging on the couch there. Okay. For some reason this mirror doesn't work. Why are there two kitchens? Are they like adjoining apartments? That's weird.
Huh?
Ah. Cartoonish footprints. Culprits must have entered this room. Is it Thomas or not? I can't tell. Take your garbage out. Ah. Single coffee. Cigarettes, good. I'll need those. And a lollipop. Oh, well, we'll do examine that in a moment. Thing. Both of these apartments have very old turntables. Thomas's shoes. Shoes were found in the bathtub. They are wet, which means the person didn't have time to take them off. I thought they found Thomas, though. There's no dialogue in this profile, which is unusual. They usually have some dialogue. Lounging raincoat killer.
Huh?
Oh, good.
So, Thomas wants us to look around for him a bit more.
What?
So there's more to it.
What?
Kind of like the bonus footage on a DVD. I hope it's worth watching. Don't you agree, Zack?
What are you talking about?
York? What was that noise? Damn it!
It was
We need to seal off all routes out of town.
No need for that, George.
Huh?
Huh?
If he was going to leave town, he would have done so by now. Which means he's still got some unfinished business.
What? You want to let us in on what you're talking about, York? Look at George run. Wow. That is some York level driving. Hey, why is the
Zack, do you think they heard what I said?
darkness still here?
We don't have to make a fuss. Thomas isn't going to leave town. That gives us plenty of time to find a way to view the bonus footage.
You want all these foods? I don't know that I want the turkey sandwich out of the locker. Okay. Today was National Sandwich Day. I'm disappointed to have missed that. Although, like, was anyone actually doing anything in particular for National Sandwich Day? Ooh. Crazy taxi.
Zack, we can take a rest if you're tired.
There's nowhere to rest, York. Cartoonish braking noise. Ooh. That's not great.
Is that Anna?
You love Crazy Taxi, yeah. A lot of the driving in this game makes me think of Crazy Taxi. Oh no. Okay. Well, shouldn't shouldn't be like too long since I saved, and I can skip through all the dialogue, so it got offended that we mentioned Crazy Taxi. It definitely seems to get offended when I say a lot of references or things about it. Sometimes I've insulted the game and it crashed immediately. Oh, it probably
Previously
would have
during
saved automatically at the end of the chapter, so we haven't really lost a lot. Just a bit of driving.
Zack, do you think they heard what I said? We don't have to make a fuss. Thomas isn't going to leave
It's
town.
weird that it's not letting me skip dialogue. But
That gives us plenty of time to find a way to view the bonus footage.
Alright. Just spawning right in front of me. Yeah, you too. Good meeting you, Magoop. Thanks for coming by. You have a great night. Okay. Weird. But am I supposed to follow her? What's going on here? Okay. Guess I'll follow the weird ghost lady. What? Excuse me, what? Birds? Sound like cats. Right, this way. Really late game enemy introduction, yeah. I don't even, can you shoot them? I don't know if they're actually, like, targetable. Oh crap. I was not paying attention to that far. Ooh, this is bad. Luckily they don't move that fast. Alright, she went that way. Why is she taking me in circles? Already gone this way. Guess it was this way. We haven't gone that way before. Oh, where is she? I don't see her now. Did she go down the way we went before? Usually gets around with the GPS. Oh well. That doesn't work in this town. Okay, so she's leading me in a direction we've already What do you want from me? Okay, that's a new direction. What? What? Where did you go? Oh, the bar. Tee hee 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 hee. What?
Huh?
Oh. QTE time? Nope, no QTE. Well, this place looks different than the last time I came here.
I almost became a goddess of the forest myself. Although I think the look might suit me. What do you think, Zack?
I think you're a total weirdo, York. This bar is a lot bigger. I need a nap. Moderate sleep? Don't know why you feel like you should be able to sleep here, but... Here, eat a donut. Another donut. Eat a pizza. Eat an onion. Probably good enough. Time Lord technology, a bar that's bigger on the inside. I think we're good. Open flame seems very dangerous. Whoa! 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 They're just burning to death. You have to smoke at everything, York? Oh, more profiling. Great. Still no dialogue in this one.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Door. two things, huh? Country house. What every federal agent needs. Yep, root beer. It's definitely what people go to a bar to drink. Why does the one mirror work? Just the one. What am I looking at here? It's just spinning. This is my surprise face. Oh.
I see you.
Uh-huh. One of these sequences. My opinions about the QTEs in this game? They're a bit clumsy. Like, I mean, the plain QTEs where you just hit a button, that's like fine. But these sequences and like the ones where you have to hide, I feel like it's an interesting idea, but it's kind of clumsily done. Like, I don't understand why this is the way we're doing things sometimes. Why not just pick a different route to run? You worried your analog stick's gonna die because of the running mechanic? Yeah. It's weird. Like, why is this how we run? Like, why not just hold down a button or something? Oh, yeah, these two, like... It's like a hide mechanic in, like, Clock Tower or a game like it, but not particularly well managed. Yeah, when York very gently opens the door, yeah. Or when he, like, has to step up slightly and you have to press the button to do it. I'm gonna forget, I always forget what's the hold breath button. Because I've remapped the keys. R2, yeah, I think that's it. But it says, I think it says right bumper. Nope, it's right. It's reverse. It's R1, right bumper, instead of what it says. Yeah. It's don't feel bad. I do this every time because I forget, like, wait, does it say right trigger and it's actually right bumper, or is it right bumper and it says the opposite? So it's actually right bumper. At least we start from here.
Where are you hiding?
I haven't picked yet. Like, the fact that this is a repeated mechanic just kind of blows my mind. Like, the the first time it happened, I thought, oh, like, neat. I have to, like, wait for him, because you see his vision. Like, I have to wait for him to not be looking towards me and jump out and run away and then go find somewhere else. But no, that isn't what you do. You just wait for the hold breath thing to come up and push it and wait for him to leave. And then he's like, I'll open some of these, but not all of them. Any minute now that you'd like to leave, that'd be great.
Where are you?
I feel like that gasping is much louder than just normal breathing would be if you just didn't hold your breath in the first place. Oh, what'd you pick up there? What'd you grab? What'd you... I wonder if it's different because you're on a DualShock 4. I don't. Do you have the PlayStation button prompts on your game? Like, does it show PlayStation buttons, or is it still showing Xbox buttons? Oh, you put them on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm using a Xbox
Zack,
One
this is a waste of
controller.
time. Let's go.
So I didn't change the button prompts. So yeah, maybe it is doing that for you. A waste of time? I agree. This mechanic is a waste of time. Oh, boy. A lot of time wasting mechanics. Yeah, I think some of them were like... I think Swery didn't want a whole lot of them. Like, I don't think he wanted any combat sequences. And they were just like, have to have combat sequences. So, this is what he put in. I don't think I got it in time. I'll just give up now. Like, why do you sometimes chase me and sometimes run away? Oh boy, flare. Yeah, like the open world mechanics are all good. Like, I'm fine with all that stuff. It's like, but it feels like the stuff that they want you to do. It's just handled very, like, weirdly. locked. Okay. Is there... Oh, there's a hole here.
Huh?
Huh? Oh. Thomas's badge, I'm guessing. How did we zoom in on that from across the stall? Oh god. Bad night at the bar, huh? Always ends up in the bathroom. Ah. Yeah, a rare detective game that lets you investigate outside of the story progress. Yeah. And I imagine that is like, that's kind of hard to do. So, props for them, you know, building the world that lets you do that. Oh. The stiletto heels stepped on. Give me. Or, okay, fine. Cutscene. Gimme. Okay. Oh boy, more. Oh, is it gonna be another crawling lady? God damn it. Hopefully this Magnum makes shorter work of you. Oh. How many more of those am I gonna have to deal with? This town's got an infestation of ceiling ladies. Well, I can definitely tell there's gonna be another one right around here. Aw, yep. I wonder how the flamethrower would do on her. Oh boy, another one right away. I'm over here. Ooh. Zombies. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah, the wall lady puts up with or rewards players to get strong weapons. That's fair, yeah. That was much less annoying than the first time we had to deal with it. At least one more. See ya, wall lady. Oh, well. Last a little R&R. Okay, well, I guess that's going to be important. Root beer. Yeah, side quests definitely can pay off. I haven't finished the milk barn yet, but hopefully next morning I will be able to do that. I turned the light on. Do 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 do. Just have to turn both lights on? Is that the puzzle here? Not quite. What am I doing? What? Oh, I've got to turn 3 lights on. Lighting is all red now, and switches don't seem to work. What? How about this one? Oh. Okay, I'm not sure why that's how I was supposed to do that, but sure. Glad that works now. Creepy mannequin. Alright. Good hallway. I'm gonna have to run through here. Oh, some honor over here. Da-da-da. Nope. Saber? Oh, hold on. I'll get rid of this thing for a saber. Aha! Oh god. Oh. 'Cause, 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 Do-do-do. Hey, you. Hold on a second. There you go. Oh, she's got a torch. Shoot that first. She's got a gun. Drop the gun. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not cool. Why is this blocking my way? You don't have to make power-ups have collision on them. Ow! I thought I got around you. Bye. Oh, it's all red in here. Oh, he really came in with some purpose. Oh boy, more of this. Jiggle that stick. Command-sta jiggling. Ow! Wrong button. Wrong button. They faked me out with the button. Put your Mario Party skills to the test. I haven't played that newer version of Mario Party that has all the older games in it. Does it? Didn't they? I heard they like took out that one game though because it did damage so many sticks. All right, so they're gonna change it this time. What's the point of me running if he's gonna catch up with me somehow anyway? I really have to tell you to open the door, George. Jump over the box. Why am I pushing this box still? And there's plenty of room to get through that. How are we running right at it? That seems like a terrible idea. And that's a door he can't get through. The most of the iframes, yeah, for sure. was that noise for? Wooden ice pick.
Hmm?
The ice pick killer. This isn't how they taught me to use ice picks. No siree. And do they teach you how to use ice picks at FBI training?
Huh?
Yeah. A door?
Hmm?
Yep, could have told you that was coming. I didn't even have to push a button for that one. Whoa, he's right there. Oh, nice of him to step back and let me get a run. I like how the killer can't step up on those. He has to break them. What was the point of that? That was almost unfailable. Stick into. Press A to stick into. That's not a button prompt
That's one bizarre setup.
you see very often.
Whoever made this must be
Or
crazy.
should you? That hole looks like a lot bigger than an ice pick. Is that the secret key? Stick an ice pick into this obvious hole in the deer's head? Oh. It's their dungeon. We saw this earlier. Although, not York didn't see it.
Zack, okay, so it's not bonus footage. It's still part of the main feature. Perpetrator is exactly who I thought it was.
First
You wanna-
things first.
You want to let us in on
Better
that,
let
York?
Poor Nick go.
Ooh, you idiot. Thomas in a wig. Wonder if does Thomas have like split personality? Or just a secret life? We've already seen her sing the song. What are we supposed to be getting here? Other than the feather boa is extremely out of focus. Oh. Does Thomas think? I don't know. Like Thomas is imagining That he or she is Carol. The sister. Where'd the wig go? Alright, it's a weird note to end on. Or into the episode chapter on. That's the whole episode. It went under the rug texture? Okay.
Previously during the investigation.
Oh, I don't think
Okay.
we literally just did it. Oh, right. Oh, now we're the little boy.
Dad? Dad?
Little York.
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
Look at our little run. Wait, Dad. I have tiny legs. Come on. Like, I definitely ran faster than this as an 8-year-old.
Dad? Dad?
And
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
I'll show you too late. Gonna make you go to so many school plays. They definitely won't be good.
Dad?
He is very slow.
Come on, boy,
Way
or
too
it'll
slow.
be too late.
It's not even like he doesn't move quickly, like, because he's moving quickly. He just has tiny little steps. Oh, I see a pickup. Oh, Dad disappeared. That's... Alright. Just blanked out.
Dad? Dad?
Dad's gone.
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
Alright, for some reason we're hearing him still. Alright. Trading card. Oh boy. Brian Xander Morgan. Colin Xander. Everyone does.
Dad? Dad?
Come on, boy, or it'll be too late.
I feel like I usually see Xander like that as a shortening of Alexander, not just a name on its own.
Daddy? Daddy? Daddy?
You didn't run fast enough to have a daddy. Who dat? Emily.
Are you okay?
Okay, the romance music's really weird when it's a kid. What's happening? Willie, what are you doing here? Who's a good boy? Alright. I feel like Becky and Carol do not look different enough. Oh, look at the little
You are waiting
case and
for
null.
someone, aren't you? The person you are waiting
You met a bad end, haven't
will
you?
be here soon.
Purr, purr, purr. Your tree's bleeding. Should probably call a tree surgeon about that. Why is it like there's a camera that knocked over?
Grandpa, wake up!
Oh, right. This wraparound
Grandpa,
story.
hey!
Oh, Emily.
You're still here.
Sorry, my dear. I must have fallen asleep.
I thought I would have
That's
warned you
enough
to
napping
go
for
away a
today.
long time ago.
Tell me the rest of the story.
Yes.
Spill the beans,
of
Grandpa.
course. That was our promise, wasn't it? Before I continue on, though, I've got a little gift I want to give you.
Wow. It's pretty.
Consider it a protective charm,
Huh.
like a signpost. It will help to lead you through your life.
A signpost?
One day, my dear,
Grandpa,
you'll find
I
out
want to
one
replace
of the
that room
truths
frame.
of this world. That the world is filled with contradiction and inequality.
Everything is suffering.
When that
Emily.
day comes, how you respond, what you do, that will be the instant that determines the value of your life. This pendant will show you
The subtitle says pedant.
The value of my life?
This pedant will show you the meaning and value of your life. It will correct you on small matters at all
I have
times.
faith that you will grow up into a woman who can make the right choices. Do you
Wait, so is this
understand,
Emily as a
Emily?
child? Why would that be the wraparound story?
We come toward the climax. As the angel said,
Phrasing your...
I was soon fated to meet him. What do you think of those dreams, Zack? So I do care for Emily.
What about you? We should take this opportunity and talk about this a bit.
Really? You don't think you got maybe bigger things to worry about?
If I hadn't seen Yor come into the bar, well, you wouldn't have found this place, would you? Now, how about that? I guess I've always been lucky when luck was needed.
Yeah, more-
That's why I've been able to
York
stay in
mentioned
business,
getting
too.
his infinite ammo
Although we
magnum
have Willie to
flamethrower.
thank for finding this room, I suppose. He's got a great nose. Clever, too.
And then
He'd be
I
a great
wasted
businessman
all
if
those
he wanted
wall
to.
ladies.
I owed you guys
Remember
one,
that, Emily.
and I owed York big time, too. You guys didn't tell anyone about that whole thing with Diane. I want to help you guys out. Is there anything I can do?
Kaysen, I appreciate the
Why
offer,
is there an Iron Maiden?
but this is a police matter. You can leave everything to us from here.
Oh, well, okay.
George, look. These cigarettes. They're the same brand that York smokes. He's
also the s-
definitely been here.
It's also the same brand that everyone in
Carol's
this
been
town
missing since the bar closed last night.
and the only one sold in town.
This town will be deserted if this keeps up.
What do you think is really happening here in Greenvale?
Emily, let's focus on looking for York. I just hope there are more leads than a cigarette butt around here.
That's not gonna help.
Hey, Willie, of course.
He's just gonna find
You can track
any
his
more of
scent,
those
can't you, boy?
cigarettes.
What do you think, officers? Let him help you out, why don't you? Oh, he'd make a fine police dog.
He's a Dalmatian.
I told you,
Dalmatians
you
are
don't
fire
need...
Sounds good, Kaysen. We need all the help we can get. Come on, George. Let's let them help us.
But they are civilians.
Do you have a better plan?
The dog
As
might
we
not be a
speak,
civilian.
York might be...
Like how he says they are civilian, like he's including the dog as an equal member of the duo.
All right. Let's have them help.
Thank you, George.
But one thing, with York missing in action, I'm back in charge. And York would give me hell if something bad happened to you guys. So promise me you'll call for backup at the first sign of danger.
Yes, of course.
Willie's the highest
I
ranking
think
ever.
we're missing something here. So I'm going to look around a bit longer. You go with Kaysen and follow York's trail.
Thank you,
FBI
George.
Deputy Commissioner Willie.
We're counting on you, boy. Welcome to the force, Deputy Willie.
What's your benefits package? Better include sausages. Are we playing as Willie now?
Let's get rolling then.
Okay, I'm counting on you, Willie.
Oh, not counting on me, though, are you?
No.
Sheesh.
We're not. Oh, we're Emily, okay. Why does Emily have this music? Oh.
Hey, where are you going? Deputy Willie, he's over here. Come on, hurry.
What is with this music? Emily doesn't have a stamina gauge. Is that boy? This music was out of date even in 2010. This is like 1995 music. So Sheriff's Department also has its own custom handgun? Emily could be a track and field star, yeah. Gameplay. This sure is gameplay. The challenge here is to follow Willie and get to the end
He can
before
be
the
a
game
little
crashes.
selfish, but he's a good dog. He stayed with me all this time, through all the good
Why
and
are
the
we
bad.
stopping
How long
here?
have you
Is
been
this where
together?
Willie-
Oh,
this is
we
where
go
York
back
is
a
being
long
held?
time. I can't even remember a time when he wasn't around.
I had a
How
dog
old
when
is
I was
this
small,
dog?
too. He was a beagle, so we named him B. Stupid name, I know. He hated being left alone and always
And we had a
followed me
seagull,
around.
so we named him Gull.
I could tell him anything, even things I couldn't tell my parents. He'd look into my eyes and listen intently to anything I had to say. It's like he sympathized, and he didn't make fun of me. He would just listen. When I was done talking, he'd put a paw on my thigh. My worries just faded away when he did that. Made me feel like I was just a fool for worrying so much. Dogs are great that way.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I think they got a lot more wisdom than us humans, even if they are betrayed. Well, they don't see it that way. Sure sounds foolish, but you know dogs, why, they're always happy. I'm positive that even if man perishes off the face of the earth, dogs, why, they'll just carry on, regardless. They see everything, you know. From their dog houses, they look out and they see what humans do.
Kaysen.
Not always. You ever thrown a fake ball?
Oh, look, Deputy
They
Willie's
fall
calling
for
for
it.
us. He's always like that. Let's get back to the chase.
Well, that was a fun little interlude. Willie, why are you leading us in circles? You're as bad as the ghost lady. You going in here, Willie? Willie led us right to a loading screen. Oh. Oh, I see. You got a blindfold on. Hello.
Thomas, I know that you're there. Your disposition is not of
There's
my
like a
concern.
phone box over there.
But you do need to stop this. Untie me. Let me go. Right now. And you and Carol should take off.
Maybe he is following your
Go as far away as you can.
ghost lady.
Open a bar
Although
or a diner.
that would have
in
led
a
to
new
the
town.
bar, so
With your cooking, I know you do well.
he'd only be leading us back to the bar.
Why, thank you, York. You're so kind. Unlike him.
If I had someone like you, things may not have come to this.
York, have you ever been in love with someone?
Thomas, a long time ago, I witnessed two people that I really cared about die. Both pretty much at the same time. And since then, I've tried not to care about anyone so deeply. But recently, that way of thinking has changed.
The phone
Emily,
over there.
right? She's a nice girl.
But I must warn you, York. You'd be better off not falling in love with her.
Thomas, considering the circumstances, whatever I say might not be important to you, but I'll say it anyways. Don't you dare touch Emily.
York, I think I've said too much.
It's natural to respond when someone talks to you, I guess. Everything will end tonight. You just stay there until then.
Uh-huh. Okay. We're underground, I think. Alright. Take us away, Willie. Ow. Jason's run is hilarious. What happens if I use the phone? Hello? Hello, FBI. This is York's friend Emily. Oh, he's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. He's... Well, now you can't use the phone anymore? Just calling to see how are you.
What's wrong? Something's bothering you.
Oh no, it's just
I was talking to Willie.
I promised to
Casey.
have tea with Polly. I just remembered.
What's that got to do with anything?
Yep, you're right. This just isn't the time, I know. But it's, well, she reminds me of my mother who passed away.
Kaysen.
I've been a salesman for a
Shut up, Case.
long time. I never had time to talk with my mother, you know. Sales, they were the thing for me. No matter what happened, this was more important. So even when she was sick, I put more energy into my work, which I regret now. And you know, when I heard she died, I was on my way home, all happy. I closed a big deal in Jersey. Just when you want to give something
Like
back.
New Jersey?
You got no one to
It's a
give
long
it back
way from
to.
here.
Well, that's when I met her, Polly. I thought heaven had given me another chance. I really did. So I always stay in that hotel whenever I come up here.
It's also the only
Oh,
hotel
sure, the
in
rooms
town.
are great, but in all honesty, I go there because I want to talk with Polly.
Does Polly know all this?
No.
Meanwhile,
no way.
Willie's just
I'd
going
never
nuts
say
over
anything
there.
so embarrassing to her. She'd think I've got some crazy mother
Also,
complex
she
or
wouldn't
something.
hear half of it.
Right, let's get going. Deputy Willie disapproves of any chit-chat. I'll make it up to Polly some
By
other
all
time, I
means, let's
guess.
keep having these little cutscenes. Lead the way, Willie. Bar, same old. What? Oh, wait, okay, we're back to York. Right. That's fair enough.
Zack, I'm hungry, but I can't do much about that at the moment.
Thomas is certainly a great cook.
It's a shame to keep his cooking hidden out here in the countryside. Don't you think so, Zack?
Which reminds me, there's another great cook in town.
And by
To
great,
fall in love with her would mean that I would need to love her cooking, too. Why does God test us so, I wonder?
That coffee she made. Man, did that pack a punch. I wish you could have tasted it, Zack.
okay. Cool. Good episode. It's starting to rain? The General March. Thanksgiving. Is it near Thanksgiving in the game? This the car he took?
It's only a hunch now, but I don't think Nick killed Diane.
Oh, gee.
What do you mean?
Me and Diane, we were, you know, pretty close. Sure, some people might have moral issues about it all, but I'd like to think that I knew her pretty well. Every time we finished talking, she'd bring up art. I'd make a face, you know, boring. And she'd always say, "You're so different from Nick. He's so much more intelligent.
Sounds like something she'd
Way
say.
to-
Nick
way
was
to
one of the
burn
few
your,
people who she could talk to, you
your
know.
partner there.
And vice versa for Nick, I suppose. Diane also told me that she was best friends with Nick. He'd have nothing at all to gain by killing her. I can't believe that one would try to kill the other. I just can't.
But even the best of friends can end up in the worst fights.
Still, the voices and footsteps I heard that night, they were something else. Much more violent, more horrifying. Diane's voice
Horrifying
sounded different,
footsteps.
too. Different. Hard to explain. Of course, I couldn't make out what she was saying.
You told York all this?
Of course I did.
What did he say?
I know, that's fine. Something like that.
Can we walk and talk?
Let's
Is that-
go then.
Can
and
we do
catch
that?
Diane's killer.
Like, this would be perfect audio to overlay while we're doing the running thing. So that has something interesting going on while we're doing it. But by all means, have me keep following a dog for 2 blocks and then a cutscene. Yeah, a lot of wasted time. Oh no! Okay. Yeah, not one to complain about wasting time. I'll be done. Yeah, I mean, yeah, especially when this happens, it's very frustrating. Well, I think like I was going to go until like the end of that running sequence, but I think I'm gonna call it there since we did get that phone call save in sort of at the start of it. Yeah, we'll call it there. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight, tuning in. Thanks for the raid and for everyone who came and followed. Yeah, well, thanks for following now. I appreciate that. I will be back next week on Wednesday, 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern, 1 a.m. GMT. Wednesdays and Thursdays are what I've been doing. I've had some stuff kind of free up for me, so I might have add a bit to the schedule, but we'll see. But at minimum, I'll be doing Wednesdays and Thursdays for next week. So yeah, if you're around, come on back. Thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. It was fun, and I will see you next week. Hopefully, we'll power through some of those crashes. Yeah. Take care, everyone. Have a good night.